Mayfield, look out. Down he goes. Slam down for the sack. Who else? Double X.
Yeah, they both got in there. Crosby got in there, and Jones on a stunt.
Flag down at the 16. That was a 9-yard sack pending.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 90 of the defense, knocking the ball out of the quarterback's hand. That's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Oh boy, Jerry Tillery.
That is accounted for disqualification.
Well, great job again. We've seen this matchup all night with Crosby and Havenstein. Able to play, keeps it with that length, keeps him off of him. Jones meets him, and then this is well after the play right there. Tillery knocks the ball out of the hands. Remember, they're out of timeouts.
Sure.
It's an obvious penalty.
2nd and 10. Mayfield to the end zone to Jefferson. Is that possible? Touchdown. This is impossible. They go 98 yards.
39-37. Green takes the snap. Green steps up. Under some heat. He got rid of it. John Tate is running with the football. Flags come down. And Tate is forced out of bounds at the 25.
Let me tell you something. Dwayne Rudd threw his helmet while the play was going on. That's a defensive penalty. The game can't end on a defensive penalty.
Celebration, figuring there's no time on the clock, he took off his helmet.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. Number 57, Cleveland, threw his helmet during the play. It's a tack-on penalty, half the distance to the goal. Extend the down. One untimed down.
This is unbelievable. The game cannot end on a defensive penalty.
Straczynski will hold it. Morton Anderson, the oldest player in the NFL. 30 yards away. Anderson, he nails it. Kansas City wins.
And Dwayne Rudd goes down as making one of the biggest mistakes in Cleveland Browns history.
41-yard try for the win. Lutz. He missed it. But a flag is down.
Men on defense. 5-yard penalty.
Wow.
Still 4th down.
So with that quick change, the Broncos were ready, and the Bills had 12 men on defense. And we'll count them up.
We're going to cover up some people. I don't even know where we're at. I don't know. They say there's
and 12. You got it.
There's the 12th
There's
guy.
12. Back there in the back, Terrell Bernard. So there were 12 men out there for the Buffalo Bills. And this will move the ball inside the 20, and it becomes a 36-yard game-winning field goal attempt by Will Lutz.
There's nothing guaranteed.
Good snap, good hold. Kick, perfect. And the Broncos have come to Buffalo, and they're going to leave with a win.
Desperation moment. In the middle of the field, to Jones, to Rodgers, How about that? Rodgers gets it the other way. He's thrown down. We got a flag. The game's not over. Grabbed it by the face mask. That was Devin Taylor.
Personal foul, face mask. Number 98 defense. 15-yard penalty.
This is like what happened in the Baltimore-Jacksonville game this year.
Extended for one play.
Can the receivers get far enough down the field?
Rodgers in trouble.
It's going to get there.
He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone. It is caught for the win. Richard Rodgers with a walk-off touchdown. A game ender for the Packers. Here they come again. There's a flag down at the line of scrimmage as the pass is to an open Travis Kelce, who flings it back over to Tony. My goodness, this is going for a touchdown.
This is not a design play. Kelce's always looks around as if he's a quarterback, and he does this.
Number 19, offense, lined up in the neutral zone. Wow. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Tony was lined up.
Got to be kidding me.
In the neutrals at a Cleveland Heights High School in Ohio. An old quarterback threw a perfect spiral for what looked like an improbable touchdown.
It just can't happen. These receivers can't get out of the way of hurting the team too many times at the end of the game.
Tonight, if they're able to close it out, they're going to throw on 3rd down and 7. Instead, Heineke wisely, and now a flag. Wow. And that's going to, in essence, end the game. A flag on that hit as Heineke had taken a knee. And they slam Heineke down, and that's when the flag came out. And it happened right in front of Nick Sirianni.
Personal foul. Defense number 55. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Against Brandon Graham.
Roethlisberger from the pocket. Middle of the field. Incomplete. Personal foul. A flag does come in. Went to the head. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown, and it's going to put the Steelers in field goal range. Burfict was in there too.
Burfict is coming across the field. I saw it. I thought it was him.
Yeah, and I know that they both were in on the coverages at 55 or 37.
Personal foul, defense number 55. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Burfict in the end.
Definitely took the shot to the head. You could see it live. Marvin Lewis, before this drive started, was talking on the sideline the whole time, it seemed like, to Vontaze Burfict, and yes.
They're not going to run another play, risk anything. Nobody has any timeouts. I guess they could have, in theory, run a play and had a spike, but they're going to go ahead and go for the kick that in all likelihood would win it if he makes it. And the kick is drilled, and the Steelers are back ahead at 18-16.
Get out of bounds. If you're not scoring here, you've got to get out of bounds. Here's Stafford. Clock ticking down. On the run. He's in trouble. Stafford trying to elude a sack. He's going to let it fly. He has to. Still alive. Ball to the end zone. Jump ball. Intercepted by the Cleveland Browns. Flag. 2 flags. Interference call. The game cannot end on a defensive penalty. And it was in the end zone. Oh, man. Stafford shaken up. He's up.
Pass interference.
Rob Ryan's up. He's about 20 yards onto the field.
In the end zone.
Oh, they're calling it on
Ball
Detroit.
To the 1-yard line.
Stafford's hurt.
First down.
This pass interference is against the Cleveland Browns. Matt
Detroit
Stafford
is charged with the first.
It is against the Browns.
Due to injury.
We thought originally, and here's Stafford. Now he gets hurt on his. And the oh man, he's driven into the ground hard. Ends for the Browns. Wow. Detroit gets it in. They win it. Cleveland wins it with a stop. 1 yard to gain. Throw. Touchdown, Detroit. They did it. The Lions came back and did it.
A touchdown.
Akers in the backfield with Stafford. Rolling and throwing and incomplete. And here come flags all over the place. Apple is there covering Kupp, and you got 2 flags on the play. Most likely for the same infraction. Grab there. Yeah, there's a grab at the jersey.
Now, when did that happen? With the ball in the air or not? Yes, it was.
By rule, the ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
So the penalty's now playing a huge part in this one. 4 runs, 10 passes. 2nd and goal. Pass. Caught. Got it. Touchdown.
Talk about Minnesota's pressure being the story of the night. Denver's pressure when it matters most. Play clock running way down here. Way down. Got the snap off in time. Dobbs flushed again. Just puts it forward. That ball's out. It is ruled an incomplete pass. And if that's the case, there's nobody over there, right?
It's definitely intentional grounding at this point.
Absolutely. So inside the last 2 minutes, it's a 10-second runoff with intentional grounding, or you use the timeout, buy yourself out. That would be the last timeout Minnesota would have before 4th down.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 15. That's a spot foul. Lost it down. It'll be 4th down. Minnesota has elected to take their final timeout of the half to avoid the 10-second runoff. The clock will start on the snap.
We'll be down to 1 play. DJ Jones, the pressure up the middle, pulling at that shirt of Dobbs.
Well, now you really miss Justin Jefferson. But this is where some of those bigger receivers come into play. And Hawkinson, Oliver, can you send one down the field and have them out-rebound somebody here? You are in a big hole now.
Jefferson did it in Buffalo last year on 4th and long. Similar 4th and 25. Gotta have it. Dobbs with time. Loads through the middle. Incomplete. And the Broncos will win.
It's looked like the fake spike Dan Marino play for a moment, and now a flag is thrown.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Lost it down. 10-second runoff at the end of the game.
So a 10-second runoff, intentional grounding penalty because Haney did not spike it immediately. Took a couple of steps back, tried the fake, then spiked it, and is called for intentional grounding. 10-second runoff. The ball game is over.